welcome back to Shuffle. So let's just jump right back in. Just like this world, we couldn't complete the technology to create clones in our world. We knew we wouldn't be able to finish. That's why we made the third one. That's Primula, using the method of manufacture. Manufacture? What do you mean? Just what it means. We manufactured from scratch, using nothing. Each hair, each nail, every bit of skin. We used every possible technique. She has superior power and the physical capability to suppress it. We created her from nothing. What do you mean by nothing? How could you do that? It would be impossible normally, but many failures, many coincidences, and many miracles, somehow they all blended and made it possible. We created a life. It'd be impossible to make the same one again. It's a non-replaceable result. A life made from nothing. Rin-chan, do you really know what that means? No, but at least it wasn't born, that's all. Good, that's half right. So Primula doesn't have parents. She doesn't know what it's like to be loved by parents. Since she's a non-replaceable result, she can't go out that much. She doesn't have friends. As a result, she grew up not knowing emotions. So she can't change her expressions. She doesn't know how. There's only one thing Primula does know. Her one and only family member. The second one, her sister. Are you saying that the second one is... The King of the Devils nods and answers clearly. Licorice. Primula, who's reticent and I don't know that word, and expressionless, shows a little emotions in front of her. She laughed, got angry, felt lonely, and cried. The first stuffed animal she had was given to her by Licorice when she first came to the world of humans. That's why she's interested in cats. Her one and only family bought one for her. Then she became interested in one human because her sister liked him. Rin Tsuchimi, the boy whom Licorice met when she came to the world of humans, and as a little child longed for. But I never expected her to show up in the world of humans just because she wanted to see him. The King of the Gods speaks with amazement. I guess Primula's behavior is that unexpected. I met with Licorice? Don't worry, there's no way you'd remember. Actually, you probably remember, but back then, Licorice wasn't Licorice. The King of the Devils chuckles a little. I don't understand what he means. But the King of the Devils continues as if it's okay for me to not understand. The cat stuffed animal Primula has. That's a souvenir Licorice bought in the world of humans. That's why she's interested in cats. She's become only interested because Licorice bought it. Licorice, Primula's one and only family that she loved. Even after she's gone, she still remembers and longs for her. That night at the park, what Primula was waiting for, what was she expecting? Has Licorice ever gone to pick Primula up? The King of the Devils thinks for a little, and then gives me the answer that I expected. Only once in the past, Primula escaped from the facility. I think Licorice brought her back. That's right, and I think that's when Primula started to follow Licorice around all the time. I want to laugh. I want to sneer at myself. Why didn't I notice? Why couldn't I understand her? What she was seeking, searching and desiring. It was always right in front of me. It must have been there. She's waiting. I can guess where she's at. I know exactly what she's doing, too. If that's the case, there's only one thing I should do. Thank you so much, everything is clear now. I'm going to find her. As I turn around, I look out the window. The rain reminds me of teardrops. The rain is the strongest since the rainy season ended. I try to look around, but I don't see anybody in this wet park. In a way, she was dead. She lost her heart. The girl who stands in the middle of the big park and looks down, soaked wet with rain, she doesn't even move a bit, and she keeps crying inside. I cover her with half of my umbrella. I knew I'd find her here. Her little body sways a little when she looks up at me. Bean, you sure like getting wet in the rain, don't you? I try to smile as sweetly as possible. Primula's big and pure eyes are showing an unusual amazement. Or maybe you just don't like umbrellas. I heard from Nerene that you have something similar in the world of devils, right? It's not that I don't like them. Okay. Primula looks away bashfully. I feel like I can see her true feelings with that behavior, so I smile. Then I close my umbrella. Unlike the winter rain, this warm rain surrounds me and makes my body damp. It's raining pretty hard. It doesn't take that long before I see drips from my hair. I guess it's not that bad getting wet in the rain once in a while. I remember getting all muddy while playing when I was a kid. The wet hair is stuck on my cheeks, and my clothes are all soaked, clinging to my body, but it doesn't feel bad. I can't find Lee Goodies, Primula mutters sadly. I know. Can't find her. She isn't anywhere. Isn't anywhere? As usual, there's no facial expression, but her words had emotions. Sadness of being alone and disappointed. I want to make it clear, I'm not Lycodes. I can't be Lycodes. I have no intention of telling you to forget about Lycodes. I am Reen Tsuchimi. Reen Tsuchimi? Yes, Reen Tsuchimi. Even if you try to find Lycodes, you won't find her. There is no Lycodes. That's the reality. No matter how much you wish for it, how much you pray for it, how much you dream about it, there's no way to change reality. Nobody can make her wish come true. Besides, that's not what I can do, or I'm supposed to do for her, so I won't even think about it. So I'm here to pick you up. That's what I can do. Why didn't I notice before? She was screaming for help. She was praying that much right in front of me. What Primula desires, it's such a simple thing. Someone to watch over her always, that's what she wanted. Pick me up? Sure. I will accept you. I will accept you always. I'm not Lycodes, I can't be, and there is no Lycodes. So, you have to settle for Reen Tsuchimi. You don't have to be alone. You came to pick me up. Her face broadens. Her expressionless face broadens like a child. Oh no! Oh no, she starts crying. I can't. Primula cries out. She cries out as if she's trying to get rid of her anger while grabbing my collar and burying her face in my chest. So unlike the expressionless Primula until now, her emotions are gushing out. There's nothing to stop her. She keeps crying, exposing her true feelings. She just keeps crying. Primula, I had enough. I don't want to be alone. Look at me. Be with me. I've had enough of loneliness. She can't express her emotions. She doesn't know how to express her emotions. But no techniques are required. You just have to be honest with yourself. All she needed was a place to be honest with herself. There's something I found out. What Primula was wishing for, what she was searching and wanting for. Someone who'd want her. Someone who'd search and want her. Then, someone who'd give her warmth. I embraced the little body in my arms. There's warmth there. The warmth of Primula, just like mine. I won't let you be alone, so let's go back together. I watch TV in the living room while drinking tea after dinner. It's my usual way to spend the evening. That's when someone calls me. Excuse me. Are you there, Dean? Primula, what's the matter? Well... When I see her face, I lose my words. The normally expressionless Primula is blushing bashfully. You're Primula, right? Yeah. Kaede and I look at each other because the Primula who's in front of us is so different from the one we know. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Did you catch a cold from being wet in the rain this afternoon? No, I'm okay. Kaede, call an ambulance! No, maybe we better call Mao no Oji-san. Okay. What? Just a minute. I'll get Mao no Oji-san. So you get the medicine and get the ice pack ready. Got it. I'll do my best right away. No, wait. One word stops the chaos inside of the Fuyo household. Nothing is wrong with me. I just had something I wanted to ask you. Something to ask me? Yeah. From now on. Well, you know. Can I think of you? Can I think of you as Oni-chan? For a second, I didn't understand what she meant. Primula waits for my answer. Her face beat red. Oni-chan? I muttered quietly, trying to understand what she meant. Then, I understood all of a sudden. She wants some kind of proof. When she doesn't have any blood relatives, she wants some proof that I'm not a stranger. It's proof that the girl who was never interested in having a relationship with anyone is now trying to find a connection. I'm smiling. I'm simply happy. You don't like it? She speaks so timidly and quietly. I don't even need to think. There's only one answer. I put my hand on her head. Of course you can. I answer with a smile. As an ice melts, her face is changing to a smile. Her expression is so attractive, nothing like her old expressionless face. Rin-chan, you are so cute when you smile. Even as a girl, I'm fascinated. Kaede o-nei-chan, that's mean. Now she looks bashful. Showing such expressions, Primula is so precious. I'm truly happy. Okay, since we became brother and sister, do you want to sleep together? What? I was joking, but Primula is thinking about it seriously. Okay. She nods bashfully. Ren-kun? Wait, Kaede, I was just joking. I didn't expect her to say okay. You already said it. Don't take it back. I'm going to sleep with you tonight. Well, since you've become my sister too, so... As sisters, I want to join in too! Hey, come on! That's fine with me. Actually, I like that idea. Hey, Primula! The three of us, together tonight. Oni-chan. Many thoughts and many wishes. Much joy. The world had so much meaning in it. The face that spoke that word is... wearing a broad smile. Oh, she's so cute! The girl crumbles down onto the cracked ground like a doll. Even her footing melts down to nothing. In the dark, empty space, her body floats without moving. Her fair skin stands out in the jet black air, and her purple twin tails spread in the darkness. Primula? I mumble her name. There's no answer. Primula! I scream the name while picking up her tiny body. Her eyes don't see me. Her arms hang and her purple eyes look empty as if she's a broken toy. Primula. There's no answer. No matter how many times I call her, there's no warmth. There's no will. She's just like a doll. Just like a man-made doll. A doll with broken strings. It doesn't move anymore. Boop-a-doop. The light from the window is burning my retinas. Sweat is soaking the shirt and I only feel discomfort. I get up and stare at the wall in front of me blankly. Was that a dream? I look down at my hands and feel relieved to see there's no girl with purple hair in my arms. I'm thankful that I'm not in the darkness. I guess she's gone out with Kaede. I go to Primula's room because I want to see her, but I don't see her in the empty room. What a nightmare. I think I had this dream because of what I heard from the King of the Gods and Devils the other day. The story of Primula's two older sisters, who are probably dead. Even if they were made differently, there's no guarantee that the same thing won't happen to Primula. I need to stop. There's no use thinking about it. It only makes me depressed. I sigh once and decide to go back to my room. And it's the next day, or next week, apparently. So this is the ocean. The bright white sunlight is reflecting on the surface of the blue sea. It sure is the symbol of the summer. The ocean is the summer. And then it's them again. The ocean. Yeah, this is the ocean. His bulge, though. This is the ocean, right? Yeah, this is the ocean. There's only one thing to do. That's right, Shin-chan. Come on, let's do it together. Ocean! Everyone, I don't know what to say. That's okay. We were kind of ready for it. I don't think this is no longer a family vacation. Is it okay? They sure are young, aren't they? Young? Are you sure that's the word you want to use? They're both so popular on the beach. They're attracting everyone's attention. Anyway, I'll put their luggage in a different spot. I don't want people to think they're with us. Everyone nods at the same time. Anyway, Mayumi? What? What about the extra lessons? Don't you have them every day? A bad cold is going around right now, and it takes a long time to get better. I see. So this is sun tanning treatment, huh? I'm sure the doctor who diagnosed you will be a very popular one. When you have a cold, you have to keep yourself warm, right? I can picture Miss B's beautiful smile in my mind. Okay, I'll get our spot ready. So why don't you go get changed, ladies? Wow, I'm impressed. You're so thoughtful when it comes to girls. But don't worry, girls need longer time to get ready. So go ahead. Okay, I'll make sure he won't come peek, so don't worry. Good job, Tsujimi-kun. How did you know? We're counting on you, Rin-chan. We'll go change. They all head to the changing room with their luggage. Let's get things ready then. Itsuki, can you get the mat from the bag? So we have to get enough space for everyone. Maybe we should have asked them to help us a little more. They sure don't make themselves useful now. Hey, Mabo, wait! Catch me if you can, Shin-chan. Never mind. Please don't come near us. You just don't get it, do you, Rin? Huh? What? There are this many beauties at once. You won't find such luck anywhere else on this beach. You probably won't find it anywhere in Japan. If that's the case, we have to let them show themselves in their bathing suits as soon as possible. We can't even waste another minute or second. We have to be more considerate for the others. The others? Whoa! I realize that when I look around, this is a very popular beach and there are plenty of people. But most of the guys are looking in our direction. To be exact, they're looking at the girls who went to the changing room. Do you get it now? Did you throw a chunk of meat to the pack of wolves? To protect them is our job, right, Mr. Knight? He slaps my back as if he's having fun. He's planning to make me do everything. Don't worry, I'm prepared to keep it on the record. How many cameras did you bring anyway? I brought the disposable one, the digital, the single lens, and the 8mm. Just ask. He's a professional. Rin-chan! I see Asa-senpai coming out from the changing room, sounding happy. It didn't take you long at all. No, it's not that. What's with Rin-chan's bathing suit? Oh, that? What do you think? I think it's perfect on her. We found one that fits her better than the second one. What do you mean, perfect? It fits perfectly where? Even Itsuki said Even Itsuki said there's no other suit that fit her better. I actually agree with him. Are you being brainwashed? Asa-senpai holds her forehead as if she's exhausted. I did actually think it fit her too perfectly. Boop-a-doop. Why is everyone so cheerful anyway? As I rest under the umbrella, I watch everyone. There are some swimming out in the ocean, there are some splashing in the shallow area, there are some playing beach volleyball, and also there's one who's hitting on one girl after another. I really don't want to pay much attention to that last one, but I think they're all having fun in their own ways. Wait, Asa-senpai swam as much distance as I did, so why is she still so energetic? I won't admit that I'm getting old. Never! But this is all the time that I have for this episode, guys, so if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!